Welcome to this video on the origins and evolution of the Java programming language. Java's history begins with James Gosling, widely recognized as the father of Java. Java was conceived in 1991 at Sun Microsystems by a team including James Gosling, Patrick Naughton, Chris Worth, Ed Frank, and Mike Sheridan, aiming to improve programming for distributed architectures. The primary goal was to create a portable, platform-independent language for consumer electronics, bypassing the expensive and time-consuming process of compiling code for every specific CPU architecture. By 1994, Java was used to develop the Hot Java web browser, which supported applets, enabling animation and user interaction. In 1995, Netscape integrated Java technology into its browser. The project, led by the Green team, was originally called GreenTalk, then Oak, before being renamed Java in 1995 due to trademark issues. Officially released in 1995, Java's core philosophy is write once, run anywhere, powered by the Java Virtual Machine. During the late 90s and 2000s, Java expanded into J2SE, J2EE, and J2ME. Later, in 2010, Oracle Corporation acquired Sun Microsystems. This timeline highlights key developmental milestones, starting with the Green project in 1990 and culminating in the release of the Java Development Kit 1.0 in 1996. The evolution continued through the late 90s and 2000s with successive releases of the Java Development Kit, bringing new features and versions to developers. Originally intended for interactive television, the project pivoted. James Gosling designed the language with a syntax familiar to C and C++ programmers. Java 1.0 launched with the promise of platform independence, while later versions like Java 2 introduced specific configurations for enterprise, mobile, and standard environments. In 2006 and 2007, Sun Microsystems took significant steps toward openness by releasing most of Java's core code as free and open-source software under the GPL. Today, Java runs on everything from mobile devices to massive supercomputers, supported by Oracle's ongoing stewardship of the technology.
A typical Java program structure consists of several sections, ranging from documentation and imports to the essential main method definition. This diagram illustrates the structure of a Java program, showing the different sections that can make up your code. While some parts like documentation and imports are optional, the main method class is essential for any standalone program. First, the documentation section. Here, you use comment lines to record the program's name, author, and other important details. Comments help explain your classes and algorithms, which is incredibly useful for maintaining your code over time. Next is the package statement. This optional statement is the first allowed in a Java file. It declares a package name to inform the compiler which package the defined classes belong to. After the package declaration, you may include import statements. These allow you to access classes located in other packages, serving a similar purpose to the include statement in C. Interface statements are an optional feature in Java. They define a group of method declarations and are typically used when you need to implement multiple inheritance features in your program. Class definitions are the core of a Java program. These are used to map objects from real-world problems. A single program can contain multiple classes, depending on the complexity of what you are building. Finally, we reach the main method class. This is the essential starting point for every standalone Java program. Without a main method, the program cannot execute. The main method is responsible for creating the objects of your various classes and establishing communication between them. It is the engine that drives the execution of your logic. Once the main method completes its tasks and reaches its end, the program terminates. At this point, control is passed back to the operating system. To summarize, a well-structured Java program combines documentation, package declarations, imports, interfaces, class definitions, and finally, the required main method to function correctly. Understanding this structure is fundamental for any Java developer. By organizing your code into these logical sections, you make your programs easier to read, debug, and maintain. Always remember that while many of these sections are optional, sticking to standard conventions helps keep your code clean and professional. As you continue to develop in Java, you will find that these structural elements form the building blocks of almost everything you create. Thank you for watching this video on Java program structure. We hope this overview helps you as you write your own applications. For more information on Java development and best practices, be sure to consult official documentation and continue exploring the language. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, like, comment, and share it with others.